people, hope you are all well. It is time now for another build. This time I'm going to be doing a BMW 6 GT in black with some nice subtle mods and obviously give it that static youth look. So here we go. So another build in, and here it is. You just saw the time lapse of me unboxing it. We've got a BMW 6 GT. I've done a couple of these already. This is the 6-volt version, again still with parental controls. Simple mods on this, we're going to be lowering it, and then obviously deep dish standard wheels, which does look really nice on these. So we've got about 30mm drop all round, and then obviously the standard wheels made deep dished, some plates, and then that is this done. So it look really smart, black on chrome. So here we go. This is where we're at so far with lowering. Kind of got the right clearance here. Just a few more tweaks that I've got to make, a couple more uprights, and then it is done. You'll see that I don't do any welding with any of my lowering, just to mainly keep the costs down. So I kind of have to work with what I've got to lower it and get the right lowering. Next bit, obviously, people might see that is quite close to obviously touching the floor. Now, that is the original mount. I plan on cutting this bit down, and obviously there will be a nut here with a washer as opposed to a little clip here. And then obviously the lowering will be set correctly, and it'll be a case of doing the rears. I tend to work on the fronts first, just so that I can get the right fitment and then match it up with the rears, because the fronts are a lot more trickier because every car is so different compared to the rears. The rears are pretty much exactly the same on every car, just the case of motor mounts. Obviously we've got the single motor for the rear. So I'm going to crack on making a couple more bits for the front setup and then do the rears. Here we go. This is where we are at so far with the 6 GT. Front is now lowered, got a perfect fitment on there. Get full lock, absolutely fine. Slight bit of rubbing here, which is common on kids ride on cars. Each car is so different when lowered. There's a little plastic cover just on the back of the headlight there. Again, that's just got to be shaped just so it stops the wheels catching. But again, not like a full-size car that you lower something and you can roll the arches. Kids' cars don't work like that. Luckily, the wheels do sit slightly in the arch, so there's not too much rubbing. So then now it's a case of lowering the rears. I did have a 30mm drop, but I think I've actually gone around about 35mm drop due to the setup on this. So I'm going to match it onto the rear. We might have just a little bit higher clearance on the rear because the rear wheels do actually stick up further than the fronts, which is a little bit annoying. I might be able to get around that. But yeah, that is the fronts done. Again, every car is so different. This is the full 6 GT that I've done, and lowering this has been completely different to the previous 3. So here we go, we're going to get on with it. So with the BMW, got one wheel just slightly prepped down here, fully got lowering on the front and just about to do the rear. I've also noticed with this that due to transport and moulding, there's slight imperfections in the bodywork. We can see just here and along the back here, and just deformations which we can see here. Again, it can be the same for the opposite side door. Now with black plastic cars, they show up this type of stuff a lot more than the other colors. So with the client, obviously they had a spec list of lowering it, the deep dish wheels, plates, and that was it. Due to me being very much about good customer service, because of these imperfections, I'm now going to also do tint the headlights. I'm going to de-chrome the front grille. I'm also going to do a little bit of carbon detail along the back and this contour here, free of charge, just as a gesture of goodwill. So I'm going to get on with doing those bits, and also I'm going to upgrade the battery from a 6V 4Ah to a 6V 7Ah, so you get a longer run time with this. So I'm going to add some more mods to it, so here we go. So that's the build done. So now to check out some pictures. Here we go. And that is this build vlog done. I really hope you enjoyed the process and seeing it from how it started to obviously the finished article. So I want to say a big thanks to Kids Ride on Electric Cars. Again, now become one of my suppliers for Kids Ride on Cars. I'll drop all the list of suppliers in the comment section, so you can go and check out their web pages and have a look to see what cars are available. Again, until next time, make sure you hit that like, share and subscribe. Until next time, peace.